And this is where I need Big U to pay attention to this part of it. Had had Hassan Campbell not recorded Wack, or let's just say he just didn't release the audio. Big U, you already knew how Wack felt about you. I'm sure. I'm pretty much sure a lot of people that he talked about knew that's how Wack felt about them. But let me just stick with Big U, right? Because Wack then spazzed out on a bunch of people. I see Jay Electronica now going at him because of the Nation of Islam. I don't even know what he said about the Nation of Islam, but uh Wack is the 50 Cent how to rob industry dude right now. He just he wanted the spotlight and he got it, and his plan went superb into Hassan Campbell through the Cogswell cog and his machine and his Spacely sprocket. He threw a Cogswell cog in his Spacely sprocket. Um, Big U, or I'm pretty much sure you had an idea how Wack felt about you, without question. Wack. Now this is where I'm talking to y'all brothers. This is directly to y'all brothers. I'm talking to y'all as y'all OG. I know I may not be older than both of y'all, but this OG talk, right? The reason I want to have OG talk is before a bunch of dudes get murdered in the street. And I don't know if this is some COINTELPRO thing to get the Bloods and Crips to get back to trying to slaughter each other, because it's been peaceful for a long time for y'all brothers. Not saying that y'all haven't had issues over the years, but through this music thing, I see Snoop work with a lot of Bloods. I see Nipsey and YG, they had their thing. You know, it ain't even really a colored thing when it comes to the music. But I feel like if this thing between y'all go any further, y'all going to start. And I'm not even gang affiliated, so I really don't have a bandana in this fight. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to see a bunch of young dudes and females be casualties of a war that y'all might not even get hit. But a lot of dudes, and y'all know this, and history repeats this over and over. If y'all go to war or y'all have a problem and it's still in the streets, there's going to be a bunch of young people that's going to go to jail in honor of the color, in honor of y'all being the OGs, in honor of keeping it real, in honor of Nipsey Hussle. Like, and we don't need, I'm already on some, we need to stop killing each other. I'm not even in the game. Wack is sitting out here talking about, them Crips, I gave the Crips guns, let they kill each other, let them kill each other, something to that. I'm paraphrasing. Like, no, 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 brother. We don't want nobody killing each other no more. Remember, if a race war break out, we cannot be killing off our own soldiers. We need as many of our soldiers in case that happens. Our country is being invaded by all types of immigrants right now. where people going at war in other places. They shipping some of these people to our country. If it gets funky, our neighbors may be terrorists. We need each other. We need to stick together. We need not to be killing each other up. We did enough of that in the 80s and 90s with the crack era. It would be a lot more dads out here if it wasn't for this gangster shit and these drugs and this gang banging. And this is about to spill over into some bullshit where y'all brothers may get hurt, but y'all know that there's walls around y'all. Y'all gonna put y'all little homies that's out here and y'all in the entertainment business now. Y'all gonna put y'all little homies at risk. And you know they're gonna die for you. You know they're gonna go to jail for you. I'm not getting into no gang business. I'm talking to y'all as black men. I don't care about your colors. I'm talking to y'all as black men. This ain't got nothing to do with no colors. This thing is blowing up. It's blowing up. Now, Big U, I understand there was a lot said on those tapes. But if Hassan didn't release them, we wouldn't know about them. And you would know off top anyway, you ain't rock with Wack anyway. Same thing with the same thing with you, Wack. Wack. You got caught slipping. DJ Earl, G, good looking. I appreciate the donation, brother. Wack, you got caught slipping. You got caught slipping. Talking greasy, this, that, and the other. Cool. You could have handled it a little different, brother. Your ego made you say, man, I said it, yeah, so what? Yeah, this, that, and the third. You didn't have to do that, brother. And I'm not telling you how to act as a man. I'm not telling you what you should have said. I'm just talking about a suggestion. Because what I'm suggesting probably would have prevented what I'm suggesting probably would have prevented all this. And what I'm suggesting is a past thought, because ain't nothing you could do about it now. But I'm just saying, like, it could have been handled like he put out those tapes. Yeah, you could have owned it. Yeah, I own it. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, he called me slipping. But the way you responded to it with your ego, like, yeah, I said it, and what? Yeah, I said it, and F that. Yeah, I said it, and then adding more to it. Now, don't get me wrong, you good at building the brand, your brand, but the execution on that wasn't good for your brand, especially on the management tip, because it's going to make it harder for you walking in certain doors, not all doors, certain doors, because of some of the things that you said about certain people. And once again, it ain't your fault that he released the tapes. And it ain't your fault that you was keeping it real. That part is not on you. And I understand you holding your nuts, saying, yeah, I said it and I stand on it. But us being older and mature to prevent drama and beef and people from getting hurt, you could have handled it a little more political. And yo, I stand on, what I said on that, on those tapes. It was whack that homie released those, but all fair love and war, it's cool. Yo, those people that I talked about on those tapes, I'm gonna reach out to you and we'll handle that. Because the stuff that you said about Nipsey, and I understand you on the other side of the color spectrum, and you may not have no love for Nipsey, but a lot of his fans do, his family do, his kids do. And I understand that you got a problem with Big U because you said it yourself. He drew a line in the sand when he was in Harlem with Jim Jones. But does Nipsey have to be the casualty of that? Because I don't know if you just really despise Nipsey because you talked about he wasn't a legend and all that stuff earlier. But is it more because you got a problem with Big U that the Nipsey part you couldn't even put that fire out? Because now you talking about, oh, dudes want to release it, and you could have stopped that. Like you've been stopping it. You said you've been stopping it from coming out, but why put it out now? Because Hassan released the audio of you talking about it. That's your ego. That's your ego again. You don't got to put out the footage or let them dudes shop the footage and put it out to prove that you wasn't lying. I mean, how many niggas want to sit there and see Nipsey nuts anyway? Y'all want to see that? Y'all want to see Nipsey nuts? Or some other dudes nuts? Like, what are y'all doing? So, even with the Nipsey thing, Wack, still, you could put that fire out now. Yo, don't put that out. But the fact that you said it on those tapes, you want to prove that you're not lying. You ain't got to prove nothing to nobody, brother. Especially something that's going to hurt Nipsey kids, man. His mother, his father. Like, do you dislike the guy that much? Like, what did he really do to you that you would put his mother through that pain? Just to prove something to the niggas on Clubhouse and YouTube? Because a week later after it come out, it's gonna be dead and it's gonna be over. And then what? You still have a bunch of people mad at you because your ego wouldn't allow you to just let it go.